Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to film an unboxing video. Been away for the week and I've accumulated a fair bit of post. It's taken me all of my might not to run into the kitchen and undo all the boxes before filming. I did an unboxing video back in September and you guys said you really enjoyed it, so I figured I'd do another one. So I've been to Greece for the week, so apologies there was no upload last Sunday. That will be why I didn't have time to film anything before I went. So this is the perfect intro to get back into it. Undo all the boxes and then you guys can tell me what you want to see in the next tutorial. Okay, so I've got quite a few different parcels. I might as well just get started. So this is Soleil Toujours, probably not even pronounced like that. This has been sent to me from Wizard PR. Greece was super hot and just using SPF 30 I still kind of burnt along here. I don't normally burn, and this is SPF 50, so I could have done with this. So this is organic broad spectrum SPF 50. I have the 30 Mineral Sunscreen Glow After Sun and some calming mist. This one is Coral Reef safe as well. This one is from Kat Von D. This one is an Ultra Ink Eyeliner. I'm not too keen on these particular tips. Let's see. Oh, it's lovely and inky. You can do super fine and you can do thick. So I like that one. It's in a Trooper Black shade, which we've all become familiar with if you've ever tried her products. I know some of you don't like Kat Von D because you don't like what she stands for, but for those of you that do like her brand, as you can see, you can create super thin lines. You can also create quite thicker lines. It does not budge. It lasts all day. Next up we've got a parcel by bareMinerals. Oh, I'm excited about this. This is their new Complexion Rescue Hydrating Foundation Stick with an SPF 25. It's full of fresh, clean coverage, free of pore clogging oils. So this is the actual parcel and we've got 3 colours in here. Ah, so they've actually created their own blender as well. That is so different. So this is the bareMinerals Dual-Sided Silicone Blender. It's so squishy, it makes me want to bite it. It smells nice. One side's like a nice black velvety finish and the other side is a squishy silicone. I will list and link everything down in the description bar for you. These are the 3 sticks that I've got. I have the shades Bamboo 5.5, Sienna 10 and Buttercream 03. So these are the 3 colours. Don't know what they're going to be like, so I've never tried them. They're so creamy compared to a normal stick foundation. So what makes these sticks a little bit different to an ordinary foundation stick that you're used to is that these are formulated with over 30% mineral water. So these are medium coverage as well, a little bit different to the full coverage that we have become accustomed to with stick foundations. So we've got a foundation shade, we've got a highlight shade, and then we've got one to contour with. If you guys want to see these in a tutorial, let me know. Be interesting to see if they stay in place. I'm, as you know, oily. Things that are creamy just tend to kind of slide off of my face. So we'd like to give these a go. Next up we have something from Huda Beauty. This says Power Lip. Smashing out the products at the moment. Look how gorgeous that photo of Huda Beauty is. Ooh, Spring Break looks right up my street. Look at that beautiful vibrant shade. Exciting! So these are their matte power bullets and there's 8 new shades. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that obviously last week I went away and I did a little story post. I was not sponsored. These are the ADDIS Seal and Store vacuum form bags, but they're completely different to kind of any vacuum form bag I've ever used. You get 2 in a packet and they're $5.99 I think. It's so affordable for what they are. You don't need any vacuum to seal these bags. If you remember those inflatable chairs that you used to get, they're made of that plastic that kind of sticks to itself. So you get complete airtight seal. So you open it up, you fold all your clothes and put them inside the bag. Then you've got these 2 clear kind of like tabs and you pull them and it flattens this section out. So you make sure you've got no crinkles in it. And then when you roll the bag, all the air squishes out and folds your clothes and it comes out of this section here, which is exactly the same material as the opening. So you get a complete airtight seal. No more need for a vacuum. You can just seal your clothes on the go and go. So blimmin' good. I love them. You know it's going to be a good day when you get this Zoeva package. Oh my god, I'm so excited to get these. They've brought out a Coral Shine brush set. I saw these on Zoeva's Instagram account and I was instantly like, these are a must have. God, it's so beautiful. Just look at that packaging. If I could show you my washing line, which is currently out, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items of coral clothing. I love it. It's just like bright and summery, isn't it? This is the Pantone colour of the year. So here we have a 9-piece face and eye brush set, complete with a matching clutch, coated in the warm and nourishing coral hue. So tomorrow I'm doing a wedding and these are coming with me. If you guys watch my hair tutorials, you know that I am in love with the Redken Extreme Anti-Snap. I use this all the time. Every single time that I wash my hair, I put in an abundance of this stuff. It's so good. It's an anti-breakage leave-in treatment for distressed hair, and obviously I have bleach in my hair. I often use heated curling tongs and stuff on my hair, so the best way for me to look after it is to prep my hair in advance of using hot tools and hair dryers and whatnot. So this is a firm favourite of mine. This is a protein ceramide. It's so good. Ooh, Lancôme. Wow, look at those eyes. How beautiful are those? I love this wing with the smoke underneath, and it's only going sort of halfway across. Gorgeous. So this is Supersize Your Eyes, your new 5-step eye routine. So we have new Advanced Genifique Light Pearl. This is an eye mask. Then we have Youth Activating Eye and Lash Concentrate. This is an art liner. This is a bit different. Giving this a good shake because the tip is like white and at the very bottom of it's got a little bit of ink on it, so I'm wondering whether it needs a good shake. Yeah. Still got a little bit of eyeliner on there from Kat Von D. This is a great tip, super flexible, and you can make thick and thin lines. So this one is black, but it's not as black as the Kat Von D, but the actual tip of this is a lot more flexible. Now, I tried to wash the Kat Von D one off and it didn't come off very easily. So this one's dried. Now you can see this one does smudge, whereas the Kat Von D one after I rubbed it didn't go anywhere, and it really didn't wash off very easily. This one comes off really easy with a little bit of water. Hypnose mascara. This is the Hypnose palette. So we have some purple tones. So we've got the warmer tones in this one, which is more up my street. I like that this is quite a neutral palette. This is a great one if you're into neutral tones and you like a smoke. So here we have a top up of one of my favourite products. This is the Aborian Matte Cream. Thank you Aborian for sending this out. If you've seen my previous tutorials, you know I love this. This is a brilliant mattifying face cream that's great for kind of blurring out imperfections, pores, fine lines. It smells divine. It's not too intense, it just has a subtle scent to it. It's a slightly kind of violet tone. And it's beautiful. I love it. It's a 5-in-1 product, so it helps to even out the skin tone. So it says it blurs appearance of imperfections and pores, evens out skin tone, refines skin texture, and it mattifies. You get 45ml in this. It's a little bit expensive. It's around £30 something, but it is worth it, and it would last you quite a while. This one is Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've opened it and I know what it is. They have brought out a shimmering body oil. If you follow other influencers, I'm sure you've seen all of these. Look at it, it's so alluring. Okay, so let's put a little bit on my hand. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. I don't know if this camera is going to pick it up because the light is actually shifting around the house. I'm just going to rub that in. God, it's got the most subtle scent to it, which kind of smells, it's going to sound really weird. Many moons ago, one of my friends, she had a house that smelled like plastic dolls. That sounds creepy as hell, I'm sure. But it was a really nice smell. My sister will know what I mean. Wow. Look at this. What I love about pigments is they're super versatile. You can use them with a mixing medium, something like Ben Nye's mixing medium or Inglot Duraline. You can make them waterproof, you can make them into a fluid so that you can use them as an eyeliner, you can use them as a body paint, you can press them on top of something that's sticky to make them stay in place so they don't change and become like a metallic finish. Instead they stay powdery and shimmery. If you use them with a liquid they'll become more of a metallic finish. So I really love them because they're really versatile. So we've got like a copper shade, we have a rosy hue which goes into a lighter pink, and then we've got like a frosted pearl, and then this one just looks like almost an iridescent icy shade. Only thing with pigments is they are super duper messy. Wow, okay, so like a bit of a duochrome finish. It's got a pinky hue, but the actual payoff of it is more of a gold. Okay, so these ones are quite subtle in terms of they don't fall out of the tube too easily. That's probably a good thing. Really lovely. And they're quite subtle. Oh, I can't wait to have a play with those. So we've also got matte lipstick set. Oh, so they look nice. We've got coconut, orange blossom, lychee and guava. Full pigmented lip colour with a smooth ultra matte finish. So these are cruelty free and vegan, by the way. Okay, so I saw the review for this by Wayne Goss the other day, and I've been desperate to try it since I saw it, and thankfully I have received it in the post, so thank you Huda Beauty. This is the Resting Boss Face. So this supposedly has a incredible lasting finish. This is a matte finish makeup setting spray. The thing that I wanted to know the most was the scent, because that's the part that Goss went on about, saying that it absolutely smacks you in the face. I couldn't work at somewhere like Lush or the perfume shop because it would really give me a headache. I'm quite sensitive to smells. But I actually thought this was going to be worse than it is. It's not that bad at all. It kind of reminds me of an old hairspray. This is one of those ones that's quite strong, but it isn't overpowering. It's quite a layer, you know. It really, I can understand why it wouldn't go anywhere, and that does worry me a bit because I need to get this off after. I actually can't feel the surface of my hand now. I've now sealed in the pigments and the oil. It really does dry down to a matte finish, which is brilliant. We want something that's going to last all day that doesn't give us that shine. Everything now is about glow, and for me that's no good because I'm oily. I'm excited. I really want to try this. I'm going to try it on tomorrow's wedding, but as they've not tried it, I think what I'll do is I'll get them to spray a little bit. If they like the smell of it, then I think I'll give it a go. This is from ProAiir. So if you've seen my Yondu tutorial, my Gamora tutorial, or my recent White Walker tutorial, then you will be familiar with ProAiir. They have come up with a hybrid paint that is phenomenal. You can wear it for 3 days and that stuff does not shift. It's ideal. For movies, it's fantastic. I sourced this ProAiir paint because I was looking to do the Yondu tutorial as authentically as possible, and ProAiir are the brand that was used for all the Guardians characters, and there's other movies it's been used in, and the fact that it's affordable is incredible. And even though it is super long wearing, it's really easy to get off if you use dish soap. Donna kindly supplied me with the paints for the White Walker tutorial, and she's just sent me all of these other paints. I think I literally have probably every colour that she does now. I'm so excited. So these are the shades for Gamora. I wished I'd had this when I did my Gamora tutorial. This is Galaxy Green, which is the actual colour they used on Zoe Saldana. So they've also just sent me these solid colours, which I'm going to assume you use with alcohol, also known as IPA, isopropanol alcohol, and what that does is emulsify it so that you can use it on the skin, and then the alcohol evaporates, leaving behind the paint, and it then becomes like waterproof and water resistant. You'll see I use them for painting horns. When I've made horns, I've used them painting the skin, spackling, all sorts. They're so versatile. They leave a really beautiful wash of colour, so you're not sort of applying anything too intense. They're one of my favourite special effects products. I'm excited because look at these colours. These ones are incredible. So vibrant. This one of the last boxes is the biggest box. Yay! If you guys can see this. This is a Simplehuman mirror. If you've seen my room setup video, you'll know that I use one of their mirrors that has 3 panels on it. And I did a blog post on this mirror because it's really quite special. What makes it different and incredible is that you can adjust the lighting on it to mimic the surroundings that you're going to be in before you get there. So for instance, you go to a restaurant that you've been to a few times and you've got a photo from yourself in there. You can adjust the lighting on the mirror to mimic the lighting of the restaurant from the photo, so you can see what your makeup's going to look like in that lighting. Some people might think that's ridiculous. I think it's brilliant, especially as a makeup artist, because if we go on set and do makeup, we want to do it in the lighting that it's going to be in, so we can see how the makeup is going to look under that lighting. I've had that mirror for maybe 3.5, 4 years, and I just love it. I think it's brilliant. I use it every single day for normal makeup, when I'm doing my own makeup, when I'm filming. It's brilliant. And I also have one of their 10 zoom mirrors. So it's got like 10 times zoom, so you can get right in and see every single hair on your face. So if you're plucking your eyebrows, applying lashes, you've got no problem seeing exactly what you're doing. This is their latest mirror, and they've kindly gifted it to me. This has 5 times magnification, and what makes this mirror different is that this one is ideal for you guys. So these mirrors have True Luxe light, and this is your typical light and this is True Luxe. So you can really see the difference in the colour that you get from it. These have an automatic sensor. When your face appears, they automatically light up, so it isn't running all the time. It only comes on when it detects movement. So this one has 5 times magnification. You can really see your face up close, which is brilliant. This one comes with an in-base phone stand, and it also has a port for the USB, which none of my other mirrors have. So you can pop your phone onto the in-base there. It's got a rubber neck to it there, so it stops your phone from falling down. You can pop a USB lead into the bottom and you can charge it at the same time as using it, so you can follow along with tutorials while you're doing your makeup and you can charge your phone at the same time. That is brilliant. So I've had my big mirror upstairs for a few years and I charge it maybe once a week. I tend to put the charger in while I'm filming so I don't run out of battery because I'm constantly at the mirror. So when I leave it to maybe go down for lunch or to get a drink, when I come back the mirror's gone down, and when I put my face to it, it automatically lights up again. I've never had to change a bulb. None of these ones have to change bulbs because they come with LEDs. So you could use these mirrors for an hour a day, every day for 100 years. It will still work brand new even after 40,000 hours. I love that these also tilt for when I'm tweezing my brows or putting my eyelashes on. I can tilt it backwards. And as I said, I'm really excited that this one has got the USB port in it because none of the others charge your phone, whereas this one does. Now, it's not the cheapest of mirrors. It's definitely cheaper than my 3-panel one. But as I said, I've had that for years. I've never had to change it, a single bulb in it. I never will do. This one is £159, but it is so worth it. If it's something you're going to use all the time, it's worth investing in a nice one. This has perfect curvature, so it doesn't distort your face like some mirrors do when you have a magnification. I love it. I think they're brilliant. I love a lot of the Simplehuman products. They have great bins. They also have a really good draining board thing. Not sponsored, just gifted, which was absolutely super kind of them. Thank you so much to Simplehuman. I will link it in the description bar below for you. And that completes this unboxing video. I've made a complete and utter mess. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you've seen any particular products you'd like to see in a tutorial, also let me know that in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thank you so much for watching as always. I totally appreciate the fact that you always support me and come back and watch, and don't forget you can follow me outside of YouTube. I have an Instagram account. That is at Show Me Makeup on Instagram, which is where I normally show all of my PR packages. It's just because I've been away for the week that I thought I would do a bit of a haul. Thank you for watching and I'll see you again soon.